Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. Anyway, how you guys doing? Let's see. So, anybody out there, can you hear me? Am I connected? Anyway, so the last 2 days I've been out in the deep green and it's gotten pretty cold. It was 17 degrees in my little sleeping nook. Have any of you slept in degree weather? It's kind of made my throat a little raspy. My sleeping bag gets nice and warm. This is my little thermometer inside my sleeping bag, and when I woke up, because I kind of move around when I sleep, so I kind of, my sleeping bag has a little hood, so if I keep it over my head, it keeps my head warm. But here we are, we're like count down till the 20th January, when we still don't know if Donnie will, pretty much everyone's, they keep counting everything over, and JoJo seems to have won. Yet there are so many people that go on and on and on. Now, you have to realize that, Donnie did get 70-something million votes, so he does have a following. And, that just shows how many folks are. But I'm out there in the middle of, I see no one. People go, oh, I can't stand staying in my house, and I have my big screen TV, and my is brought to me. Not really. That's not how I live. And yet, yesterday I was sitting in the sun, because when I sit in the sun, it's at least warm, right? So from about, the sun comes up, I'm in a holler. And I was the sun was heating me, so I was reading and thinking and writing and listening to the birds that are still around, pretty amazingly. And I just thought, what a lucky guy I am, because I don't get any news. I don't get any. I mean, I can turn on the radio and listen to the public. I have a friend who's black. No, that's not prejudice. Prejudice is when you believe your opinion. Opinion is like, whatever orifice you might have, everyone has one. We've been going on now for, at 4 minutes and 14 seconds. So I'm going to say, listen, don't believe a word I say. It's not for children, and pretty much in the United States, we have 300 and something million folk in this country. And I would say, emotionally, we have maybe, what can you do for your country? Not many people are saying that. And now no one's watching. Well, let's see. No thumbs up. Come on, you 1, 2. Now there's 2. How about a thumbs up? ed.blogspot.com and read my stuff. I still haven't figured out how to put my most recent copy of Legend up there. I have Legend up there back to the original, so you'll get the first 20, 30, 40 pages. And I've changed them. I've edited them. So I haven't got. So I'm up to like Legend number 8. And when I make a new, I'm like, on my screen it says copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, because a writer reads. And and I do this to reach out to you guys to get some kind of feedback, as I really have no feedback whatsoever where I live. The squirrels kind of give me a little feedback, and the raccoons, I think, have gone to Florida, and and everybody else is kind of, all the leaves are off the trees, and so you can see all over the place a lot better now. No one's saying anything. Well, I don't really start getting at least one thumbs up. Um, I'm gonna go on and do my errands. So that's the story. Morning, Lori. In a while, crocodile. Fox News, they're all the same. They just, have their own little silo and stay in it and go on and on and on and on and on. Really. You get a little more outside, because you got the BBC runs all night long, so I get the BBC. And what's really interesting is to late at night, I get the AM skip. During the day, I get no AM whatsoever. But in the evening, I get the AM skip. So I get stuff from St. Louis and Chicago and Texas and Toronto and Canada, bouncing all over the place, right? And some even further. So that's more interesting. But usually I go to bed, when it gets dark. It gets dark where I am around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I go to sleep. And now I wake up maybe at 3 o'clock to take a piss. But this week, his first week's been really cold. So when I wake up, it's 17 degrees inside my little box. Doesn't really make me want to get out from underneath the covers, but I do and take a piss. But I don't go over and listen to the radio. I go back to bed and go back to sleep because I've been having the greatest dreams. Wild, fun, just, and that's dreams, I feel sorry for those. I don't remember my dreams. Well, dreams where I'm walking around with Jesus, and looking at the world, and that's kind of fun. And having romance with old girlfriends, which is fun, and experiencing new exciting things. Well, we're coming up on 10 minutes, and it's now 9 minutes and 54 seconds, and at 10:10, I'm out of here. So unless you guys start saying something, I was going to tell you a really interesting story about my dreams, but if there's nobody there to listen, I'm going to go. Okay, because I have things to do. Okay, there you go. Maybe later this afternoon, maybe around 2 o'clock. I'll try and find another. Okay? Okay. Disconnect. Oh, it stopped.